I don't want all my viewers to get any info on this. James, start
That's
your
true.
broadcast. James, start your
I
broadcast.
don't know.
You have to stay professional, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look here. Gentleman James.
I can see the subscribers going down as we speak.
Yeah, it should yeah. Just keep it quiet, keep it clean, boys. Well, you don't have to keep it quiet, but keep it clean, especially as we see the field of drivers. Curly Whirly and Overdykink at the top, the two championship contenders with Mr. Hamilton obviously not racing tonight. Maybe dropping out, maybe not. We'll find out in probably 2 weeks' time. And let's have a look here.
Yeah? Sure.
You can go and you can mute us all and go on your own party if you want, or like whatever. Cass.
I turn the stream on for 1 sec. It actually sounds like Hybrid Nuke.
What? Who?
This new broadcaster.
This guy. Oh.
Yeah.
It's Hybrid Nuke, the return of Hybrid.
Return of Hybrid Nuke. The quickest guy of TC.
Div 1, quick driver, rapid.
Let's have a look at the weather, boys. Fantastic. It's raining at the start of the race.
Actually.
Come on, the boys!
Ah, shit, it is. Okay, dry setup all the way.
Yeah, put a bit more fuel in your car, James, so you can do 2 laps.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I've got great ideas, James. You know me.
Alter the setup of the car.
Mate, you're following. Everybody do the can, everybody can.
Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Right. Here we go. In my beautiful Mercedes car with the number 58 on the back and up the front.
I'll be right there, yes. I'll be right there.
Are you out on track yet, James? Oh, yeah.
No,
I have a comment on my stream, but unfortunately I can't see it because I'm driving. So,
You know exactly who it is.
You want me to read it out for you?
Yeah.
It is from Cass_0807.
Oh, I know that guy.
He said, don't bottle quali.
Oh, thank you. No pressure at all. Yeah, thank you.
Dom, please let me commentate over your lap, please.
Yes, please do it.
I'm gonna do it, I'm doing it.
No, you're not doing it.
and here we go, now it comes.
This is actually fun to see. Dom, you know I'm analyzing your quali lap, right?
Yeah, you can do, but you need to shut up.
Yeah, sure.
I'm about to start my lap in. I'm on the straight now. So,
Okay, Dom, I'm gonna be tired for the first half lap of the starting.
Ryan, shut up now. Ryan, shut up now.
Push it up. Watch him cut the first chicane. This time, next lap, invalidated him.
So the toe on the small straight.
I know, leave it.
I'm expecting 109 from Dom. Good first couple of corners from over the shit. $19.6 for Dom's and that's it to me. A bit deep into that corner though. Move a bit of time there. Oh, that was a cut.
I know.
I saw that cut. I saw that lift. Golden bottle of the last game.
That's the fastest lap so far. Well done.
Oh yeah, I done. Dude. It's 1:10.1. I'm doing 11:1.
Ryan, will you shut up? I'm on a lap, man.
You know.
We've dropped to P2.
The little houses, I think. Looked like a decent lap.
No, 10-9.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
What is going on, Dom?
Oh shit, shit.
Do you want
I
a
couldn't
soldier?
drop out. Sorry.
Better than over there.
Shit. Sorry, yes, I missed a dropout.
I'll have a look on the other times for the boys. Joey James, 10-6. James, you're a fucking liar.
Do you want me to give you a soldier?
Hey, yeah, go, we're not on the lap. I'm not on the lap. No, I'm not on the lap. I was going to go for a second
He's in
lap.
the basement, yes, he's in the basement. Below me, below me.
I might do a little lap on there. Try not to feel safe, I'm not sure. Really trying to steal a trail.
Killing Rose run out of fuel.
Cash, yes sir, if you're going to play Fortnite all the time, just create your own party, because that's really distracting.
Yeah, we will, sorry. Let's go to a party of Rongas. I'll make one.
Yeah, cheers up. See you after the race. Fuck me, a 10 fucking, what was it, 9? Terrible.
When you're ready, let's go.
James, I want pole, please. I'll have a look for, try and find another 2 to 3 tenths, James, if you don't mind. Thank you.
I will try and find
Were you
it, mate.
actually,
I'll try and
were you
find
actually taking the piss when you said you were doing 12 in qualifying?
it. Yeah.
Thanks
Yeah.
for that.
I've not even done any qualifying practice, mate. When I said I've done 12, I did a 12.2 on the super softs with 15 laps in. And that was on practice mode. I didn't. That was without Rich. That was standard.
That's pretty quick then. Maybe we're finally going to see a good result from Jamie James. It's been a long wait.
Nah, mate. I'll either bin it or disconnect.
You won't disconnect, James. You know, when you see it.
Can I get 2 laps in now? I can't count it.
No.
Yeah.
You can.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We need about 3 minutes. Yeah, all done.
Track's been a bit busy now. Oh shit, invalidated the next 2 laps. Fuck James, you prick.
It's alright, Jim, you get the one in.
Fantastic.
Ooh, Shamet spinned it. Ooh, Dom, a 10.2, nice.
Yeah, but tempting away, yeah. I'm quicker now, but tempting away.
You were quicker to a slip stream, you know.
I'll wait for you, I'll give you a tow, James.
Seconds left in the session.
Go on, fat Dom.
Fucked it.
Worst to give me the tow, James? Worst give me the tow?
Yeah, it's worth it, but I fucked it.
What the fuck is he doing? I'm gonna go right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Clay's done a 19.4 sector 1, wow.
Fuck that up.
Position.
5th.
Where's Clay? Clay completed his lap.
Right behind me in 6th.
He's still on the lap though.
But he's on the lap. Yeah, looks like he might be on the lap. Shit, Mone's in front of me, for fuck's sake.
I'm on his second, mate.
He's 3rd now.
Oh, he's gone second.
GP's just gone for... Oh, Clay's beat you.
Ah, unlucky. Let's have a look then.
Ah, could have been better. It could have been better.
10,000 he beat you by.
Oh, nah.
Oh, Sir Tax beat me, for fuck's sake.
Nah, fam. Shit.
Right, I'm going fucking aggressive. Fuck this. I'm going aggressive into that first corner.
Might as well, mate. Second.
Beep coming through.
Our best lap so far is a 1:10.
Malak Dom, he's a batty boy. Hey!
What are they saying on the broadcast, right?
That you just weren't quick enough on the day.
Yeah, Dom. It's just not as quick as was expected. Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what it's saying, G.
Well, considering I'm only 4 tenths off, I'll take that. The last lap could have been better. I think I was 2/10 up in the first sector. I went purple first sector, but I locked up, so I fucked it. Let's see what pace I've got in the wet.
Even Surtax ahead of you.
It's really the start of the race, Dom. You said you're very good in the wet. So,
I'm actually not on this game.
I know.
No, well, I've not done any practice on the way yet, so that'll be great. No, I'm not the best in the wet on this game. I was on the last game. I was pretty good in the last game, but this game is not.
Why are you watching them run like walk around? Who's that?
Because F1 Roadrunner has not retired.
There's always one nod there, isn't there?
I know.
Is that what we're waiting? Is that why we're waiting for him?
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no, from 16,000th of a second. What a dickhead. Ah, stupid, stupid, stupid. But oh well. The points are divided in the race, not in qualifying. So we'll try and do our very best, as usual. Let's have a look. 10-8, 10-6, 10-2, I don't know, 10-9, 10-2, 10-3, yeah, last lap I fucked that last lap. I was quicker as well on that last lap. But I fucked it in the last sector, so that was that. Oh no, don't leave, don't leave.
Leave session. Oh no!
No! Started B2, he's left the session.
Unlucky for Dom, but we go ahead anyway.
No points for Dom.
Oh,
Look at this for a fucking
that's some lame
shambles. Oh.
How many laps is it, Dom?
It is 35 laps. Yes, 35.
I'm absolutely going on board with you.
Let's
For
go
your
ahead.
starts, I know you're gonna bin it. You're gonna bin it out.
Do we change the aero? Do I put my
I'm gonna
aero
go.
one and then change
No,
it?
I don't. I'm gonna go straight ahead in turn one, Ryan. Straight ahead. I'm gonna do a Rosberg in turn one, like with Hamilton.
Oh, just push him onto the grass. Oh, I didn't miss it. I thought about that.
Go what, Dom?
Yep. See you too, pal.
Please bin it.
New guys spun out.
Someone's in it. Oh no.
I've actually done what I've just told you, Ryan.
That start was okay. Now
Oh,
stay
yeah.
back. Threats around you.
I was too busy looking behind. Curly, I don't mind you being ahead, mate, but you need to move.
He's got glass on his tyres, hasn't he? James, where you at?
7th, but I was up to 4th and then I fucked up.
Triple J,
My
get your head down.
car's just walking, I can't control it.
You won't be able to drive yourself in this game. Don't work on wet. You just have to battle through. Dom, move your disc down.
Oh yeah, good shout. Ryan, if you weren't in this party. Oh, that feels so much nicer. What a cunt.
I can't, my braking's just not working.
Clay's really struggling. Clay really, it's all over after him. Oh, fucking hell, gone.
Green flag.
I remember the car being tough, she's actually pretty good in the wet.
I know.
No, we kill us if we put me inside there.
It's gone wide though.
Oh, he's gone really well then.
Oh crap.
Worst chicane I've ever seen. Oh, here comes Cabin Crush. He'll dive bomb you.
Yeah, he did.
How's it going, James? Still 7th, mate. There's the dry line.
All aboard!
You know what you should have done? Put some front wing on at the start, and then at your first pit stop for the drive, take
No,
it
because
back
I got the
down.
ballast on with him, mate. That's not going to work.
Yeah, he balanced on 11. Oh my god.
Good in the dry.
Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I locking up like that?
The distance to the leader is 2.9 seconds.
Jesus Christ, that was... That's so sensitive, I don't fucking know why. There's something wrong with my wheel.
We're running an
This
excess of
doesn't
fuel.
feel
We can
at
turn up
all
the engine to mix mode 3
right.
if you need it. Turn fuel to rich.
Dumb.
Oh, good.
Good morning, that's just that. 23.6 in 1.4 seconds, quicker than you done.
I know, mate. What am I supposed to do about it now? Look at this car being crushed. The dive up the inside. There we go. I'm still there though, mate. So you're gonna have to give me some space when I'm ahead.
To Rick Dom, get it going, mate. Look at the train you're fucking doing here. Don't let them two get too far in front, you're not bad.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.8 seconds. So the gap to our teammate is 5.4 seconds.
I'll go back to the channel.
Okay, I think the track will be drying out quite soon. Mind you don't burn out your tyres.
Track drying out too. That is exactly what I'm waiting for.
What's that?
I've gone deep in the hairpin. What a dickhead. I was on a good lap as well then.
This game's fucking awful.
Yeah, I can't be close too fast. I'm a dickhead. You just cut the corner though, thank you very much. I'll take that back.
Gap to car in front is 3.6 seconds.
Luckily that fight is keeping me in the hunt.
Tempia is right behind you as well, sir. Taco.
When it's dry, mate, I'm gonna blast all these.
Dual fins gone to ultra softs. I'll let you know.
Well too early.
He's gaining time on GT5, you know. 14.2, 14.2, he's staying the same. 14.3. It's not far off, boys. It's not losing massive time. It's staying the same.
We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A?
I wouldn't pick yet.
Yeah, no, I'm
I've
pitting.
got the alternative strategy.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
pitting.
think it's time though.
No, I'm pitting,
No,
I'm
I
pitting,
wouldn't
I'm
pick
pitting.
it. I'd do next lap.
What are you going for?
Supers.
Super soft.
Supers won't get to the end for me, will they?
No, just super
I will.
ultra.
Definitely going in, Dom.
See now, dual fins lost a lot of time now to GT5 to 58. He's lost like 2 seconds.
That's too dry. There's a few people in the pits, that's too dry for me.
Please
Oh,
don't.
I'm going. Oh, that's it. I'm going in anyway. That looks it. I've locked up, so I'm going in. I've locked up, so I'm going in.
James! I'm not going in. Oops, I'm going in. I'm locked up.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
We'll be doing one more stop today. One
Oh
stop
well,
left in
that
our
was quite a quick
strategy.
stop considering you were right in front of me then.
Clay's gone to softs. Overdykink is super soft. Tempia is super soft. And James super soft.
It's time, but be careful on the brakes, James. Be very careful on the
I think
brakes.
this is definitely a lap too soon.
No, it's not. It's
I know
not,
it
but
is.
it's not. Just be careful on the brakes, but it's alright for me.
I'm gonna have to avoid cutting a corner now because I want to.
Okay, no it's not. You're gaining a lot of time on the leaders.
Come on! Let's go.
You are losing time to Clay though. He's on softs.
Yeah, harder tyres work better in wet conditions, but that'll change in a minute.
Curly's in, I'll tell you what tyres he's on.
I don't know what to do. Should we have gone to softs? Softs is a long way to go.
Yeah, right.
Curly's super softs.
Oh, fuck it.
Caribbean
I've
Crush
locked
ultra
up again.
softs. Yep, Clay's took a demanding lead.
3.1 seconds.
This is a joke, this game. I seriously can't stand this game.
What's going on, James?
Just, I don't know if it's the game, the wheel, I can't be arsed
Okay,
dealing
gap
with it
ahead
anymore.
is 1.6 seconds.
Right. Oh. Right. I shouldn't be surprised though. I've not done any fucking. I've not done any race runs anyway.
Position even,
So I'm angry at myself basically for not doing any practice.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
Nope, that was stupid as well. Don't
You're
know
a
what
lot
to do.
quicker now. You're a lot quicker.
Really quick as well. That.
You cut one more corner, you're on a penalty by the way. Just don't do it.
I know, mate, I know.
Yeah, me too. I've got some pace around here. Can't get anything.
You what?
It's quicker at the minute.
You just set fastest lap, Dom, it's you.
No,
Where you got me?
Curly's bolted. Curly's bolted, mate.
Let's have a time first.
Dom, you can turn your diff up a bit now.
Yeah, I'm doing it in a minute.
No, he's not, it's Chloe by the way. $15.3, what's Dom done? Oh my god, Dom is a second.
I need to get the pace. I need to find that rhythm.
I'll just load FIFA back, so.
That's what I'm trying to find down as well.
I've got my rhythm, I think. Okay, now Curly's making moves here. Holy shit. Curly's not missing about. He just passed him into the hairpin.
Yeah, he needs to, don't he? Play going to the end, you've got to pit again.
I need to make some places up here. I've got F1 Road and Mornay behind me. I need to make some moves.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race. The gap to teammate is 11.6 seconds.
Someone's binned it. Who's binned it?
The open.
They're going to start battling now, Dom. Let's get up there.
Oh, there's the penalty. Ah, fuck off. Frick.
No, I can't keep up, mate.
There's another warning.
We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3.
Oh, there's another warning. James, just get another penalty and fuck yourself, because you might as well now.
You got 2 warnings again already?
Yep. Because I'm amazing at this game, man. I am amazing.
Yeah, pretty good, dude.
I am.
Oh, I'm fucked up the chicane. What a dickhead. Come on. That could have been my track a lot. What a dick.
You usually get up and past this up, Dom.
It was 4th, 5th and 6th.
Then first ball.
Took the Caribbean Crush.
Somebody's made a mistake here. DG is now on the soft. It's on the softs. He's sick.
Yeah.
Caribbean Crush.
Oh, that's Caribbean Crush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, Kelly's bought was the battle for P2 really.
Oh, Temp and Certex taking it to the rail.
Right, no, what?
And we're now in fifth.
Down into the fucking chicane.
Our gap behind is 10.9 seconds.
The gap staying the same between the front three.
You need to pass Clay though, Dom.
Yeah, this is pretty quick though, mate.
You're on fucking soft, get Dom.
I know, but it's quick. Oh, I fucked up the chicane again. I'm careful in that chicane because I know if I cut it, I'll get a penalty.
There's another penalty.
Come on, Dom, you're not dead.
I'm trying, mate, I'm trying. I've got a penalty.
We've been awarded a time penalty. Will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Fucking hell, you're lucky to not have any wind damage there, holy shit.
I should have pitted the stop. Who's going to win this race?
The ultras aren't that great, you know, by the way. I think we should probably do another 6 off for them.
What, have you gone ultras?
What?
Have you gone ultras?
No, I'm saying, rather than doing an up shot at the end, it might be worth doing a 6 off early on.
Seconds.
There's not much difference between the 2 tyres. There's another warning. Can't do that corner.
Be
I really
careful,
can't do it.
fucking hell.
I'm stuck behind Caribbean. How long do the ultras off go?
No.
Any idea?
Not long enough to keep it now, not long enough. Probably about 12 laps in.
The gap to the car behind is 13.2 seconds.
I'm not pitting again.
Gonna try it, yeah.
I'm going to try it because if I do, I'm just going to come out around mornings on softs. And I've got 6 seconds worth of penalties anyway. Only on 30%. Not too bad. I didn't even think about going to the softs. I'm just going to stay within a car, like a second of Caribbean.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
So I'll get the DRS. That's about it. Are you third, Dom?
I'm 1.5 seconds behind Claire, but he's quicker now on the soft. So.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Shirley's starting to struggle as well, I think. I think Claire's catching up to him now. Is he not, Brian? Right?
Ryan has left the building.
What a dickhead, isn't he? Yeah, I'm an engineer, boys, yeah. Yeah. I'm on 45% on the veer. I don't know if I should try it or not. What do you think, James?
Hang on, we're going to get to a straight and I'll tell you what I'm on. I'm on 35 for you.
Just getting the same lap.
Yeah?
Like, is your tyre were equal though?
Yeah, across the board, it's like 35, 36 and 37s.
You're going to make it to the end, James, you can continue on.
I'll try, I don't have to. Like, there's no point pitting now with 6 bounces.
I don't know if I should pit for ultra soft because I know the pit lane's short.
What's the tyre on?
40, hold on. 48 on the rear, 48, 45 on the rear, 36, 33 on the front.
See, the front's the same as mine, it's just absolutely dragging your rears.
What did I do? Did I pit? Continue on?
If you pit, you're going to come out between me and Mornay, and if you're quicker, you can go past me. And I've got Caribbean right in front of me, so you're not going to lose anything if you can't catch the two in front of you. That's what I'll suggest.
Dom, why have you dropped so far off?
I'm tired of it. Should I pit right? My rears are on 50.
Yeah, ultra sauce. Now, put them this lap. Ultra
Sure, yeah.
to the end.
Because I know Curly's
Yeah.
going to the end, and so is James on the same tyre.
Yeah, well, Curly's tyres are probably going to be near the same condition as yours, so he'll be fucked. If you've got to do still got to do 11, 10 laps, I'd put now, mate. And you'll be fucking fresh, banging in fastest lap, trust me. Look what I did, GP1 Hamilton in the reserve race. I think I've got like 12 seconds in about 8 laps. Get it fucking sorted, Tom.
I might come out in front of Caribbean with a...
Complete, go now.
No, I won't. I'll be close to you lot though.
Who's in the pits with you?
I don't know, some back marker.
You got no front wing either, whatever it is.
Okay, stay clear of the white
They'll be
line on the
close
exit.
to them, so you
Receive
don't.
a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
No,
trap.
not close at all.
No. But Dom, you're gonna be so quick now. I don't want to see that fuel going to lean at all.
Ah, for fuck's sake. Go on.
If you don't stop, I know if you don't stop.
So,
There's so
for
much
10
easier.
laps?
Well, there's so much. No, I stopped like when
Oh.
I took the drive.
No. I'm going to go and check on Curly. 2 purple sectors for Dom there, looking good. Clay's only 1.7 behind Curly. Curly's struggling. If he thinks you're going to have to pit, you're going to have a massive undercut on him. Just be careful around Caribbean.
Try and hold him up for me.
I'm making mistakes. Shouldn't be doing that.
You got past him?
Yeah, barely.
Nice one.
Good job.
Nice
That
lap.
was the fastest lap of the race so far.
That's what done.
Did you actually just try and get on my inside, right?
Yeah. They're going to start scrapping dead tyres, Dom.
Managing it well.
Fucking get on with it. You're going to be at least 1.5 seconds a lap. Yeah. Look how much you've gained a second in the first sector.
My tyre was dropped off dramatically now. But I can't pit. Not now.
No, you've done too late, Jamie. You should have done it with Dom. Just.
Gap to car in front is 17.3 seconds.
Clay and Curly starting to battle now, Dom.
Okay, gap to leader, 17.4 seconds.
Curly is struggling so bad. He's not going to make it to the end.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind. Okay, gap ahead is 15.2 seconds.
Oh, we've just got a time penalty.
What, who?
Clay. Not. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame.
James,
seconds.
you're all over TG, get him sorted, P4.
Right, I'm just looking at the tyres.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Caribbean Cross got a penalty, Ryan.
I believe so.
Probably not got 2 penalties now. If I'm close to the last 2 laps, I'll have a go, but as long as Morn is 6 seconds behind, I don't mind.
Our gap to the car in front is 14.1 seconds.
TG's just got a 3-second time penalty, James. Right now. Just got one.
Right, so it might have been the same as me now then.
Pushed her off 2 laps, James.
Curly and Claire are really close together.
Yeah, separated by 2 tenths.
I'm pushing too much. Come on, James, you only want 6 seconds at the morning. Don't bother about the guy in front.
Hope they take each other out.
Jesus. Attempts to let hammer time behind me to challenge TP, but
I think Close should be past this lap, so he's 3 tenths behind. Yeah, he's definitely going to get past now, 10th behind.
two laps to go.
The gap to the car ahead
I'm
is
going to check what tyre I'm on.
9 seconds.
Go and check it. It'll only put you off.
I'm not.
They're
Trust me,
battling a
I'm not.
lot, Dom, they're battling a lot.
We have 2 laps of fuel
Yeah,
remaining.
do you want to know how many seconds I'm behind?
Taylor's gone deep. And Clay takes the lead. Oh!
Okay, the gap behind is
He nearly crashed.
12.0 seconds.
Good.
Oh, that was fucking close, that. Nearly put each other into the wall. Like the chicane.
One lap left.
This is your
But if
final
Kayla will
lap,
get a
final lap
penalty
of the
now.
race.
I said I'd take top 5. I'm happy with this.
Yeah, Curly really wins.
Oh no, 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 no.
Well, that was that actually pressuring you.
Oh, I've just lost it. I've lost it. I've lost it. Lost it. I'm going down to 6th. Oh, maybe not.
No, you're
Stayed
not.
in
You would
5th.
have. I think you would have. I think you would have jumped Caribbean Cross, you dickhead. Because you only finished 5
I
seconds.
can't believe
behind.
it. That, the last thing I wanted then is a penalty, so I was doing everything I could to avoid that.
Unbelievable,
God, that was the worst.
Oh, Clay at
race.
6 seconds. If I would have hit it for softs, I would have finished 2nd.
Wrong call on the strategy again.
Yes, fantastic. Wrong call on the strategy,
Nice.
as we are known for as well. What a dick. Unbelievable.
The sweat on my wheel is unreal.
James, Fortnite.
Yeah, you
Get off that shit game.
You four play
Pop quiz,
Fortnite.
mate.
You four play Fortnite, I'll join later on after the interview.
What interviews?
Body
What?
interview.
What's he on about?
No quiz.
Podium interview.
We have podium interviews. You finish top 3. The commentator
Okay.
ask questions about the race and that.
You had the same amount of penalties as I did. That's alright.
Oh, I only kept it clean all race. Only got a warning on the first lap. Only got loads.
Hurley Willie had none.
Yes. I only got one pen. Sorry, 3 warnings, so 1 penalty. Unbelievable.
Did you get a penalty?
Yes, 1.
Yeah, because you had that fucking stupid chicane, didn't you?
I know. Unlucky. I should have picked for softs anyway. Because I was quicker than Clay in the first, like, what was it, like 10 laps, and then after that he just started pulling away, and that was it.
Well, I finished in front of the people I needed to finish in front of, so that's good. I don't mind that.
Right, I've got a podium interview invite, so I'll be joining that.
Yeah, no worries.
How long does it take usually?
Depends.
About 10.
Depends
Ryan,
on
I'm
how
on
many
with
questions they've got
Fortnite. Send me an invite, Ryan, if you're going to...
Hi boys.
Everything it had rain, it had spins, it had a lot of penalties. It was a pretty good race.
Overdykink joined us. Welcome, congratulations on your podium.
Thank you.
How did you find that race?
Not bad, but I think we should wait for the first place man first, shouldn't we?
Okay, fair enough. I was going reverse order, but we'll stick with front row racing convention.
There we have it.
Crazy. I don't know if Clay's going to join us. We'll wait a minute or two.
Okay.
Curly will probably have more information on that.
Yeah, I don't think Clay has a mic, so I have messaged him and I've told him to send me any messages. So
Could you get him to shout really loudly? Could you get him to shout really loudly? Maybe we'll still hear him.
Yeah, I'll try and pick it up.
Anyway, so congratulations, Curly. Great win, really enjoyable race. Very strategic race. First of all, how did you feel qualifying went?
To be honest, pretty poorly. I was very disappointed with P5. say the last couple of days I've been doing a reasonable amount of practice, but yeah, I mean for basically all the practice sessions I did, I was putting in, 10 ones and 10 twos, and yeah, to leave the qualifying session with a 10.4 and to only be 200ths of a second off of third was, yeah, that was not good, but I think my start kind of made up for it.
Yeah, it was interesting as well that I think there was 1.1 seconds between the top 13, so really, really close qualifying. But as you started on those ultra softs, I think it was clear fairly early on that it would go to dries eventually, and it was interesting that Clay was the first top guy to blink to go on to softs. What was your thinking about whether to go to softs or super softs?
Yeah, I mean with the pit window, I mean. To be honest, my engineer came up and said to change tires, and then I saw DRS was enabled. But I don't know what it was like for the other drivers, but for me it was still raining and fairly hard, and there was lots of spray coming off the tires. So I basically I basically just didn't believe at all that it was slick. So when everybody pitted behind me, I thought, oh, this will be fine. But yeah, I mean, Kane after crashing was engineering for me, and props to him. He let me know.
About that, yeah.
Yeah, he let me know that actually the slicks were quicker, which was, yeah. I mean, I was really surprised to see that, and Clay got a massive undercut on me. I think he gained, I don't know, about 2.5 seconds on that one lap. So yeah, it was a bit of a mistake to go that extra lap, but I think it worked out okay because it meant that I was able to go super soft to the end.
That battle towards the end, which was on track, I presume you noticed that that Clay had got those penalties.
Yeah, I heard it on the radio at one point, and got Kane to kind of check that, and he confirmed that he had penalties. So yeah, I mean the thinking in that situation was I was going to try and win it on track, but if he was side by side going into like a tight corner or something like that, like if he'd gotten side by side going into one of the chicanes, then I was just going to let him go and take the win on penalties. It's not the way that I always like to win races. I mean, you always want to win it on track, but yeah, that situation. I mean, my tires were really falling off at that point. So yeah, I'll take the win any way it comes.
Brilliant. Okay, Calzo, have you got any questions for the winner?
Yeah, sure. Congratulations, you win, Curly. I've got a couple of questions for you. Did you know it was going to rain at the start of qualifying? Did you actually check the weather?
Yeah. So at that point, I was always going to qualify in the ultra softs, but at that point, it was like, okay, I can go and run, probably about 3 laps on each set of ultra softs, which I tried to do, but I just wasn't really able to put together an ideal lap, which was kind of disappointing, especially considering I had about 5 or 6 attempts.
That's good stuff.
I've got one more question for you. Do you think, that's just overall, it's not about races overall, do you think anyone can catch you specifically in the Drivers' Championship, considering I think you've increased your lead by 10 points this race, so it's up to 34 points.
I mean, I don't know, a 34-point difference is not a huge amount. If Dom keeps putting in qualifying performances like he did today, then I'm sure things will be very close to the end of the season, because I think me and him are very, very close in terms of race pace at least. It's a shame not to see Hamilton on the grid today, Mr. Hamilton 44. If he shows up and starts putting in maybe a little more practice, then yeah, I wouldn't entirely write him off winning the whole thing, because a driver like that, if they show up and have a clean race, he'll probably win it. So those points differences can come down pretty quickly.
And Curly, are we expecting Mr. Hamilton to be at the next race, or is it kind of race by race to see whether he's available?
Hopefully he'll be here at the next race. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay, should we move on to? You've got another one, sorry.
I've got one more question for Curly. I just thought of it. During the race, we were discussing if you had the possibility of doing a 2-stop like Overdykink did Did you put in some consideration to put in the two-stop, but realised how badly it could have went for you?
I thought about it quite a lot, especially around about sort of lap 22, 23 thereabouts. I wasn't entirely sure I was going to be able to get the super softs to the end. I mean, I was at 75% crossing the line, so it was pretty touch and go. It's kind of just trying to work out, mental math, trying to work out what sort of tyre wear I was going to have at the end. And I thought about it, but I saw Dom pit, and then I think he came out behind Caribbean, and I think I would have come out ahead, but it might have been close, and I didn't really want to risk that. And I knew that Clay had the penalties, so really at that point I wasn't too worried about Clay getting past me on track. It was really just about bringing the tyres to the end, which thankfully I was able to do without getting a puncture.
Good stuff. Okay, should we move on to Overdykink? So congratulations on your 3rd place. First question about qualifying. You qualified on the front row. Were you happy with your lap?
Yeah, lap was all right. I usually don't qualify on the front row. I'm known as a bottle job in quali, so I was actually happy. I was happy to get it on the front row. I was on a quicker lap after I did my fastest lap. I think I was a 10th up in, or like a 10th and a half in the second sector, and then I messed up the last sector, so that was unlucky. Could have been pole, because the gap, especially to Clay, was I think 15,000 of a second, so that was unlucky. Yeah. But I was nonetheless happy to put it in P2 and on the front row, especially seeing Curly in 5th on the grid.
And how confident were you when you saw what tyres you had to start the race on?
I started on the Ultra Softs, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, and you decided to go for a two-stopper in the end. Was that always the plan?
No, that was a gamble. I mean, I didn't practice in the rain. I think you saw that as well, because my pace in the rain was absolutely dreadful. Last game I was pretty good in the rain, and on this game I've simply not put the time in practicing in the rain, and well, that showed. I think I was about maybe half a second the lap slower than the front two, and that was a shame because that did cost me in the end. But yeah, that is well. What was the question again? Sorry, I forgot the question.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You answered it.
Whether it was a two-stop. I kind of gambled. I didn't know. Obviously, I pitted lap 7, and I just put the super softs on. I thought the softs were going to be too slow, especially towards the end of the race. But obviously, I saw during like half of the race that was a wrong gamble.
Maybe you should appeal to the stewards to get fastest lap point or something. At least you could pick the fastest lap up.
Yeah. Well, who knows? I'll try my best. No, but I should have. Like in hindsight, I should have pitted for the softs. My rear tyres were wearing faster than the front, so and Curly knew I had that problem. I think we just practiced and I discovered that. And I knew my rear tyres were not going to get to the end, so I asked my engineer Ryan whether I should pit or not, and I think about lap 23, 24. And he called the pit stop, so I just went in and got the gap back to I think about 10 seconds, but it wasn't enough, unfortunately.
Calzo, have you got any questions for our 3rd place man?
Yeah. So we saw on the last lap on the last corner, your teammate was about to bag 4th, so it would have been P3, P4 for you, and could have took the lead in the constructors. But he spun it on the final corner. Did he say anything to you afterwards?
I've seen that, Callum. Well, it was just James being James, typically, doing what he does best. Unfortunately, it was unfortunate. I think he was just trying to be as careful as possible, and possibly like too careful. Don't know exactly what happened. I think he just stayed in too early, and then didn't try to get another penalty, because that would have put him behind Caribbean Crush, and then he spun the car in total and it put him behind Caribbean Crush. So unlucky, but I'm sure we'll be back in Baku. I think it's a good track for me and him, so I hope we can get a good result there.
Good stuff.
Okay.
And Calzo, did you want to touch on the question of the day again?
Hold on a second. I've got some comments from Clay.
Okay.
There you go.
So he sent me a message just saying, for the interview, I was very happy to get pole. He expected you, that means me, to charge through on the super softs, but ultimately I snatched it with better tire wear. He said that he was annoyed to lose P1 with the penalties, but P2 is nice, so yeah, probably a little bit of mixed feelings there for Clay.
He's had a good start since he's joined the league, so he's, I think, going to be a podium contender for the rest of the season.
Okay, I have one question to both drivers. I'll start with Curly first. It's just a quick one. Did you change your setup at all to make it a bit more comfortable in the rain?
No, I forgot. And I was running around in that first stint with 84% brake pressure, which, let me tell you, is not fun on intermediate tyres. That was awful. I think I went straight on twice in the first couple laps, and yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. But once things dried up fairly quickly, so yeah, I think in the end it was probably all right.
Okay, Overdykink.
No, I didn't change it. Well, what I always do is I always forget to turn the diff down from 100 to 50 when it rains. So that's what did happen in the race. So in the first 2 laps, I was struggling massively in the rain, and after that it was all right. I was still losing time to Curly and to Clay, but yeah, that was it was unlucky. I didn't really change anything to the setup. I did change it like an hour before the race. I did put on a very different setup, and that actually worked me a treat in the dry, because in the dry I did feel I had the pace, but just well, I was on the wrong tyre, so unlucky. But I'll try next time in Baku to back the victory.
Yeah, I'll just add there as well. I changed my differential to 50 for the rain, and then back to 100 for the dry. That was, I think, the only thing I changed though.
Okay. I'll get on to question of the day yet. Right, so the question of the day is, right, we all know the Wall of Champions in Canada is a very, very famous wall. But can you name 5 champions that have crashed into that wall?
I only got 3, and I've not Googled it, so I'm stuck at 3.
I probably can. I know Mika Häkkinen's done it. I know Schumacher's done it. I think Villeneuve's done it.
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure
Vettel has done it.
Yes, and Alonso.
Damon Hill's definitely one.
Damon Hill or Alonso, either one of them.
Oh, that must be the 5 then.
Right, so according to Wikipedia, it isn't. Right, here we go.
I don't remember Häkkinen, but I could be wrong.
Damon Hill's won in 1999. Yeah. Michael Schumacher and Villeneuve crashed as well.
Same year, yeah.
Ricardo Zonta. Don't know who that is.
He's not a world champion. I thought it was a world champion.
My bad. Nico Rosberg.
Okay.
Rosberg. When did Rosberg been in the world champions?
I don't remember that. Wikipedia lies.
Okay. Jenson Button.
Yes.
It says Sebastian Vettel as well.
Alright.
Vettel, yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
I must go and watch my old DVDs or something, because I remember some of those, but not all of them.
Yeah, I'm pulling out the old hard drive for that one and checking up on some of those, I think.
Wikipedia can be known to be a bit dodgy. It was just a quick little research for the race. It wasn't much.
Right, well, on to you, Carl.
Good. Right, anything more to add, lads? Or are we going to wrap this up?
I think it's about time.
Yeah? Okay. Well, I really enjoyed it. Bit of a nervous start for me, but I'm looking forward to getting to know the drivers a lot more, and then I'll be able to contribute a lot more. Calzo very much helped me tonight with knowledge about the drivers, so thanks very much for him for joining us.
No problem.
And don't forget to join us on Front Row Racing tomorrow, where we've got the World Series, which is also from Canada. That's right, isn't it?
Yep. That's right.
And we will be back here in a fortnight's time around the streets of Baku for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So thanks very much for joining us, and see you next time.
Hopefully James doesn't ball that.
Right, I've turned the broadcast off now.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Sounded good, that. Alright, I'm gonna turn mine off. Hold on. before you say anything that you don't want to say.